Hey, what's happening, gang? It's Aaron, just flying around on the center, and look what I found. I think it's Thylacoleo. We're just gonna call it the Thyla. So I found it in the redwoods, and I thought I would bring it over here, tame it, and then ride it around. Because it's really well, I guess the Microraptor's pretty cool. I didn't know anything about it until I saw the patch video earlier. But I'm not really interested in the other electric ocean things. I don't have a good experience with them. Alright, so this thing is asleep. I did this the easy way because why not? So I'm going to wait a little while and then I'm going to feed it some prime and we'll see how that goes. We'll probably check and see how the torpor drop is. I don't know. I might have to keep an eye on that. So I'm going to fly around, see if I can find a Microraptor, and if I can, then we'll tame it too. Well, I couldn't find one, so I spawned it in. These supposedly tame with rare flowers and mushrooms. 2 shots. And that's a 150. So you could probably tame this in the wild if you find it. I don't know what their spawn zone is. So let's put these both on here. Pretty quick tame. I am on 10x taming right now. So this one will ride on your shoulder. That's a pretty big dino to be on your shoulder. Look at how long that tail is. You better not clip into that tail or you will never be able to get in and out of your base. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I didn't know that one was coming out this update. Let's check on this guy. I guess I will go ahead and get some prime and throw it on there and see what happens. Be right back. It looks like the taming effectiveness drops a lot. And it looks like this is going to be a longer tame than I thought. I didn't check the taming calculator, but I didn't assume it had been updated yet. So I'll bring you back when this guy is ready, when this girl is ready to go. I'm not super impressed with this Microraptor. In the trailer... Uh-oh. Oh, that thing got my trank arrows. In the trailer, it looked like it could dismount a player from whatever they were on. So that could come in handy for PvP, I guess, but not so much for me. Well, Syntac just informed me that the kibble for the Thylas is Titan Boa kibble. And I have 1 Titan Boa egg. So we're going to see if that makes any difference at all. It probably won't. But I guess every little bit helps. It's only about halfway tamed right now. It doesn't fill up a lot of the taming bar each time it eats. So I'm curious to see what the kibble does. And you'll notice it's already down to 89% taming effectiveness. So it just seems like one of those tames that takes longer than necessary just for the sake of it. Well, I went to get more prime just in case I needed it, and I guess that one piece of kibble moved the taming bar up the remaining half, which is pretty nice. This thing is pretty big. It's just looks like a bigger saber tooth. So the saddle is not that expensive. 20 metal, 155 fiber, 290 hide. So let's saddle this thing. Looks like it's still getting torpor from the from the berries I put on. So I'm sprinting right now. It doesn't seem overly fast. C does nothing. Right click doesn't seem to do anything. And left click is a bite. Oh, C roars. I'm not super impressed with it, but I guess the main draw is that it can climb redwoods. So let me take it over there. It can jump. And when it does, it looks like it's pouncing when it lands. Let's take it over to the redwoods, climb some trees, and see how that goes. Lucky for me, there just so happens to be platform on this redwood. Make sure you're not following. Okay, right click doesn't do anything. C just roars. Oh, if I face the tree and jump, then it starts climbing. Alright, look at this. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not going to jump off. I'm going to see what kind of fall damage it takes. It took almost 600 fall damage. So if you run toward a redwood, I'm not sure how you would get up on your platform. It won't even run up the bottom very well. There it goes. So I guess if you have a platform, you're going to have to jump from another tree maybe. I don't know. Will it climb the small one? Nope. No big deal. It's hanging out on the side of a tree. And then if I jump, it's like a pounce. So my take on this is if you're not in the redwoods, I don't know how much of good this thing is going to do you. It's pretty cool that it can climb trees, and the danger that it can take you off of an RG if you're flying through the redwoods is also something that is a new mechanic that will be more of a challenge, or can be more of a challenge, depending on what the spawn weight of these things is. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I just wanted to check both of these things out. Not super impressed with either of them. The Thyla is novel, like I said. If you live in the redwoods, it could come in handy, but Otherwise, it's just a regular ground mount that I don't think it's better than a bear, except that it can climb trees. It looks pretty cool though. Looks really mean. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.